Welcome back. We're going to take you out west now to that disaster, that growing disaster in the Grand Canyon. Firefighters there are still struggling to put out two wildfires. The Dragon Bravo fire has destroyed structures and shut down part of the canyon. The White Sage fire is still burning right now, and it is 0% contained. Steve Patterson is there with the latest.
One of America's greatest natural treasures, besieged by flames. Nearly 60,000 acres now burned by the White Sage and Dragon Bravo fires. The Dragon Bravo fire began on July 4th along the canyon's north rim. Days later, the White Sage fire started 35 miles north, just outside of the park. That wildfire has now more than quadrupled in size, blackening nearly 50,000 acres.
Right now, we're in a very aggressive firefight. I want people to know that. We're in full suppression mode. We're throwing everything we got at it.
Lightning, the cause of both blazes. More than 70 structures destroyed, more than 500 evacuees.
It has been a trying week for everyone. We had approximately 50 employees who were evacuated from the North Rim this last weekend, and the loss is devastating. We lost a lot of our employee housing for the National Park Service.
Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs saying the fire was initially managed as a controlled burn that then spread out of control. She's wondering how this happened, saying on X, Arizonans deserve answers for how this fire was allowed to decimate the Grand Canyon National Park. Also lost, an iconic piece of American history.
When the smoke cleared, it's just you look where the North Rim Lodge should be, and it was gone.
Originally built in 1928, the Grand Canyon Lodge was the only lodging on the North Rim, a haven for travelers drawn to the North Rim's serenity and beauty. The lodge located at the end of the road, the first breathtaking views of the canyon from the lodge itself. Destroyed by fire in 1932, the lodge was rebuilt with original stonework in 1936, where it stood as a National Historic Landmark until last Saturday.
What does it mean that it's gone?
It is a very special place. It has a totally different feeling than even the South Rim. We kind of refer to it here as the hidden gem of Grand Canyon.
And as for those traveling hundreds of miles to get a glimpse of the epic canyon,
What's it like to see it just covered in smoke?
It's very depressing.